What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel for this really quick video, and today I'll be talking about one of the main reasons, if not the main reason, why you are missing your shots. Recently my topics were circling around this issue because there's a really popular narrative even in the past years that if we are missing shots, common thing you'll hear in 2K is 2K patched my jump shot, which I don't really believe. And that narrative there can cause a lot of chaos in players' minds because the moment they miss their shots, they try to, stress themselves on changing the jump shots and then rant online about it. So in this video here, I'll give you more proof to make my case stronger that 2K doesn't patch individual jump shots. I'm not talking about jump shots in general. Of course, sometimes they really make changes. I'm talking about the individual bases and releases. I actually had some proof on my previous videos, but this one here will have more tests. And by the way, please watch the video fully so you can get the full context. On this video here, there are lots of viewers that lost the whole context of the video. Maybe some viewers just clicked the video and left a comment straight away without even watching it. So just a quick story, my point on that video was I believe that 2K doesn't patch individual jump shots, but lots of comments assumed that I was ranting that 2K keeps updating jump shots or patching it. So since they didn't even watch the video, now they left the video misinformed. So try to watch it fully if you've been following the channel for a while. You know me, I don't put fillers. Like if it's in the video, it means you need to know it. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Before we go right into the new stuff, just want to give you a quick refresher of my previous videos because it's kind of related and you need to know it. But if you already watched the last couple of videos, you can just jump into the next chapter. I'll put a timestamp in there. So on the first video, I mentioned that one of the main reasons why we're missing shots is the fluctuation of latency. In here you can see, this meter here is representing around 600 to 900 milliseconds, and that small green window there is representing roughly around 25 to 35 milliseconds. So it means that the target is super small. So imagine if your latency fluctuates for a bit, imagine how much impact can it affect your shot success. Here's an example. Those two shots there was just next to each other, and the first shot got 0.7 second delay, and the other one have roughly around 1 second delay, which means the delay was fluctuating. There are some other reasons that I mentioned in that video, you can just watch it after, but that example there was the biggest one. Now in the second video, pretty much the same thing, but this one here was focused more on visual cue settings, because some people say that the moment they change their visual cue settings, now they can make their shots, so they thought that 2K patched it. But based on my test, it showed that in terms of the actual mechanics of visual cue settings, nothing has changed. And here you can see, from jump to release, everything is still the same. Now, if visual cue settings is still the same, then what's the culprit? There's actually some inconsistencies the moment you get online. Aside from your shots being delayed, how the shot meter and your animations sync to each other are not accurate. In here you can see, those two shots got the shot meter full on the different parts of their animations. One had it while the ball was on its fingertips, and the other one had it moments away after releasing the ball. And now for the new stuff, it's coming up right after these quick messages. So before we go to the next part, just want to invite you guys to like the video if liking so far. And if you're new here, I'm Choots and I do lots of detailed badge and stat testings. First week I'm going to do stuff like, speed with ball, strength, acceleration, vert, and all the stuff you need to know on the first week before you finalize your build. And I'm doing this thing full time, so expect a lot of videos coming your way. Trust me, subscribing to this channel will be one of your best investment this year. So now going back, let's check out these following tests. So for those of you who don't know, that stamina snap there represents that a shot or a move is coming up. Actually, it works the same on dribbling as well. So it means that if you see that stamina snap, it means that the shoot button input was received by the game already. So that's where we're going to sync all these clips. And in here you can see, that's the stamina snap, and the one on the far left had its shot meter appear earlier than the others. So now I might say, oh Choots, maybe it's because it's on a different court. That's a really good point. So I tried another shot on the same court, but probably after like 20 to 30 minutes. And here you can see, even it was shot on the same court, that inconsistency on the shot timing is really there. So it means that the gap between the stamina snaps and the appearance of the shot meter is sometimes different with each shots. That could be because of latency, or maybe it's their way to combat Zens. Who knows why, but I was trying to relay the information. That's how it is right now. And by the way, I tried to start the shots at the same part of the triple threat animation. You can see there, in that exact position, that's where I took the shots. So it'll be more accurate. Because I was thinking that maybe if you start the shot on the different parts of the triple threat animation, the timing will be different. And now for the next test, and here you can see these shots here were taken on the same session, and same thing, the gaps between the stamina snap and the shot meter were not the same. So it doesn't only apply when you took them in different times or different sessions, it can happen as well on the same session or the same game. And I might ask, Choots, what's the point? Like, who cares if that timing gap keeps changing? It's actually a big issue because it means that sometimes you have to put different timings on your jump shots. Even the stamina or positionings are the same. So that could be the reason why sometimes you're making shots, then the next game you're breaking everything because latency fluctuated. So let me know in the comment section what do you think about this. Do you agree that it should be like this or not? Or you can just leave any feedback or any recommendation for a topic. So that's all for the video. If you guys like it, please smash that like button and please consider subscribing for more videos. And don't forget to drop by the channel for lots of other contents. And as always, stay safe and happy gaming, guys. Peace.